Quay 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 quay, sao mới gặp lần đầu mà tụi mình quay quay. Anh ơi anh à, anh báo bùa gì mà lại.
Hello, Kokkoros Rosario community. Welcome to this year Asia, America, and the Pacific Island Heritage Month celebration. My name is Amy Yang. I am an ESLA student, and I am from China. Ni hao. Today's celebration is going to be wonderful. We have an excellent collection of the video to share with you. To start the celebration, please welcome Carlos Rosario, CEO, with a member of our school staff.
Hello, Carlos Rosario School community. My name is Allison Kokkoros, and I'm the proud CEO of our school. And thank you for joining us for today's online Asian and Pacific Islander Heritage Celebration. And I'm here with colleagues from the school to welcome you.
Hi, my name is Tien, and I'm from South Vietnam. I'm an employment coordinator at SG Campus Student Service Department. Happy Asian Heritage Month.
Hello, I'm Lionel McGee. I'm Director of Learning and Evaluation.
Hello, my name is Brittany, and I work in a career training department. Thank you for being here. I'm from Dominican Republic, and welcome.
Hello, my name is Previn Robinson. I am an ESL instructor here at Carlos Rosario. I'd like to say welcome to Asian American and Pacific Islander Month. Thank you so much for joining.
Hi, everyone. I'm Christine Nguyen Klockner, Chief of Staff. My family is also from South Vietnam. Happy AAPI Heritage Month.
So colleagues, students, staff, faculty, I'm honored to welcome you to this special occasion as we illuminate the contributions of AAPI individuals across the nation and at our school, the Carlos Rosario School. The national theme for this year's Asian American, Native Hawaiian, and Pacific Islander Heritage Month is Advancing Leaders Through Innovation. And this theme honors the visionaries and trailblazers who have shaped American history and continue to lead us through into the future. And I know, and my colleagues are so inspired by the students and the staff here at Carlos Rosario who possess this spirit of leadership and of innovation, and whose determination and creativity advance us all towards a more positive future. So let's kick off now our celebration for our AAPI Heritage Month and celebrate the culture, pride in our Carlos Rosario School community. Thank you all for joining us. Happy
A
P.
Hi.
Cherish.
fun!
Thank you, Allison. Now, here is a student service department from the Harvard Street campus with a video called What Does AAPI Mean?
Hello, this is the Harvard Street Campus Student Service Department. Today, we're going to talk about what does Asian American and Pacific Islanders AAPI means. Happy Asian American and Pacific Islanders Heritage Month. Every May, Asian Americans and Pacific Islanders Heritage Month celebrated people of Asian and Pacific Islanders descent and their contribution in the U.S.
Asian American and Pacific Islander Heritage Month is an annual celebration that recognizes the historical and cultural contributions of people of Asian and Pacific Islander descent to the United States.
The term AAPI is used to describe a diverse and fast-growing population of 23 million Americans that includes roughly 50 ethnic groups with roots in more than 40 countries.
The effort to officially recognize Asian American and Pacific Islander contributions to the United States began in the late 1970s and took over 10 years to make it a permanent month-long celebration.
The abbreviation AAPI has been used by the U.S. government in some capacity since at least 1998.
The month of May was chosen to commemorate the first known Japanese immigrant to the U.S. on May 7, 1843.
In 1977, New York Representative Frank Horton and Hawaii Senator Danielle Inouye both introduced joint resolutions to propose proclaiming the first 10 days of May as Asian Pacific American Heritage Week.
Congress extended this recognition on the Asian American and Pacific Islanders community to the entire month in the 1990 and in 1992. Congress passed a bill to annually designate this month of May as an Asian Pacific Heritage Month.
In 2021, the White House aimed to make celebration even more exclusive by renaming the month Asian American, Native Hawaiian, and Pacific Islander Heritage.
Happy Asian American Heritage Month.
Carlos Rosario students are so talented. Student Fang would like to share with you her love of Chinese flower arranging.
花儿飘，大地的景色是一片萧条，萧条的景色，只有梅花能报晓，只有梅花它能够。
That was beautiful, Fang. Now we would like to highlight a member of our school community, Han Li, who is original from Vietnam. Enjoy.
In honor of Asian American and Pacific Islander Heritage Month, we take time to reflect and celebrate the important role that Asian Americans and Pacific Islanders have played in our shared history. Today, we want to elevate the voice of Carlos Rosario's very own, Mr. Tien Lee.
Thank you, Eleni.
Awesome. So, Mr. Lee, can you tell us where you are from and how long have you been working at the Carlos Rosario School?
Yes, I'm from Vietnam, and I come to the United States in 90, 30 years ago. And Vietnam is very far away from here. It's located in the part of Southeast Asia, and it would take 20 hours to fly from here to Vietnam. So if you have a chance to go to visit Vietnam, you will have good food, good beautiful sightseeing, and beautiful beaches. I've been with Carlos Rosario like 25 years plus. And when I first come to Carlos Rosario in 1999, because at that time they have a lot of Vietnamese students. I have a chance to help a lot of students to get jobs.
What do you do at the Carlos Rosario now?
My job, I think a lot of people know what I'm doing here. My job is employment coordinator. So my job is to help students to get job and to help students to join in the local workforce as soon as possible.
So Mr. Lee,
yes,
why do you love working at Carlos Rosario?
Before I worked with Carlos Rosario, I was working with refugee program in DC. So, when I work with Refugee Service Center, we share space with Carlos Rosario. At that time, we don't have big school like now. we have to share spaces, a lot of things, And I have a chance to talk to a lot of our students, So one day I think that I can help these students to get jobs because I have knowledge and many experience to get job for refugees. So, I come to Rosario because I love to do something to pay back for this country who received me. I come here as a refugee too.
We are so thankful for you, Mr. Lee, and for all other Asian Americans and Pacific Islanders that have paved the way for futures to come. It was a pleasure chatting with you today on behalf of this team and the entire Carlos Rosario family. We want to wish everyone a happy Asian American and Pacific Islanders Heritage Month.
And now a message from the Nursing and Training Program. Enjoy.
It's hard to breathe in.
Did you know Filipinos in Louisiana were the first recorded settlement of Asians in the United States in the 18th century?
Kalpana Chawla was the first Indian woman to fly to space. Did you know Hawaii became the 50th U.S. state in 1959? Did you know Gary Locke of Washington was the first Asian American governor of a U.S. mainland state?
Did you know in 1986, Geraldo Sei became the first Asian American CEO of a Fortune 500 company?
Did you know Iran Fang was the first Chinese American and Asian American elected to the U.S. Senate in 1959?
Connie Chang was the first Asian American to anchor a major USA newscast.
Do you know Sammy Lee was the first Asian American man to win Olympic gold medals for the U.S. in diving?
AAPI Heritage Celebration.
Students at the Harvard Street camps are learning about haikus, the Japanese poetry style. They would like to share some haikus with you now.
In honor of Asian and Pacific American Heritage Month, Harvard Library wanted to emphasize the beauty of a type of poem called the haiku. A haiku is a poem that has 17 syllables with 3 lines total. It was originally Japanese, but now can be in any language you want. In May, students from 2 groups competed for the best pronunciation of 2 haikus. Listen to these winners pronounce their haikus.
I saw 2 seagulls and red birds in a tree waiting there for spring.
Love is beautiful, but sometimes it's annoying. Keep hops from snoring.
Congratulations again, Segundo and Roxana. You both will receive copies of Haiku Illustrated, a book filled with beautiful haikus. And of course, for more information about poetry and haikus, see your librarian at either campus.
Food is an important part of any celebration. The food service team at both camps prepared some delicious food for us. Let's take a look.
Hello, SG community. Happy Asian Islander Pacific Heritage Month. We are here making an Indian rice pudding. Did you know that India is part of Asia? This rice pudding, the predominant flavor are cardamom pods. Cardamom is a spice very traditional in Indian cooking. And we are also using whole cardamom pods and also ground cardamom to give this Indian rice pudding its flavor. Another main ingredient of the rice pudding is rose water. Rose water is the finishing essence that this rice pudding will have. And as you can see here, our rice pudding is coming along nicely. We've added a couple star anise seeds here to give this a nice essence and spice flavor. And we're gonna serve the rice pudding here at SG with apricots, raisins, golden raisins, cherries, and then finish it off with cashews and slivered toasted almonds. I've also added here some toasted shredded coconut to really bring home that Asian flair. Thank you.
Because of the celebration of the Asian American and Pacific Islander Heritage Month, join us to taste here rice pudding or arroz con leche.
That food looks delicious. And now let's make a wish. Check out those beautiful wish trees at the Carlos Rosario School.
This May at both Carlos Rosario School campuses, students and staff worked together to make wish trees. This project was inspired by the wish trees made by artist Yoko Ono, similar to the traditional prayer trees found in Japan, China, and throughout Asia and in Asian communities all over the world. On each tag, we wrote one wish for ourselves and one wish for the world. We wished for peace, understanding, a healthy planet, happy families, and hope for our futures. May all of our wishes come true.
Gutierrez campus. Let's celebrate the Asian American and Pacific Islander Heritage Month.
热烈庆祝美亚洲太平洋节日。
Celebremos el mes de la herencia asiática.
谢谢。Let's keep it moving. Next, here is a special message from a member of the student service team at the SG campus.
Did you know that gunpowder was the first explosive ever invented, and it was invented in China in the late Tang dynasty in the 9th century?
Did you know that Yoki Matsuka from Tokyo, her journey from native Japan to the forefront of technology and innovation has been marked by her resilience and groundbreaking work? She started as a semi-professional tennis player, and then that led to her passion to discover robotics. She's a co-founder of Google X, and she has worked in neurorobotics and has created a robotic hand capable of interpreting neural signals.
Wow, and following on that, Ajay Bhatt, Indian American, is best known for his contribution to the invention of the USB. Look at this little small thing. It's a universal serial bus in the late 1990s. The USB became one of the most popular ways of transferring data from one device to another. How's that fabulous?
It's very fabulous.
Isn't it?
Yeah. Did you know that the N95 respirator was invented by Peter Tsai? He is a Taiwanese and American material scientist. He invented it in the 1990s. Originally meant to protect people from chronic respiratory diseases, it was found that it could also block viruses and bacteria, proving indispensable during the COVID-19 pandemic, saving lives to this very day. Thank you.
Did you know that silk was invented in China? During the Neolithic period, apart from clothing, silk was widely used in a variety of sectors, including writing, fishing, and musical instruments.
And the invention of paper took place during the Chinese Han Dynasty in AD 105. The paper making process was first developed in Lianjiang, China, by Tai Lun, a Chinese court official. Tai Lun mixed mulberry bark, ham, and rats with water, mashed it into the pulp, pressed out the liquid, and hung the thin mat to dry in the sun. Paper is one of the most important inventions in our life and can be found everywhere in our surroundings. It's very important. So now you know.
Do you know what the Nation Asia Heritage Festival happens? Right here in Washington, D.C. It is called a Fiesta Asia D.C. And you can go on June 1st. Take a look.
अभी तो मिले थे फिर जुदा हो गए क्या थी मेरी खता तुम सजा हो गए मुझे खोने के बाद एक दिन तुम मुझे याद करोगे फिर देखना मिलेगी मुझसे तुम फरियाद करोगे मुझे खोने के बाद एक दिन तुम मुझे याद करो
Well, we are near the end of today's celebration. To close out our event, here is a message from the Robbie Tien, a member of the Carlos Rosario School's Board of the Directors.
Hello, my name is Robbie Tien. I'm Vice Chair and Treasurer of the Board of Carlos Rosario International Public Charter School. On behalf of Carlos Rosario School's Board of Trustees, thank you for joining today's online Asian American and Pacific Islander Heritage Month celebration. At today's event, we saw a wide variety of cultural presentations, highlighting the diversity of the Asian American community and of the Carlos Rosario School as a whole. Let us take this moment to reflect on the rich tapestry of cultures, traditions, and histories that make up our school community. Our commitment to diversity is not just a value we hold at the school. It is the very foundation upon which our community thrives. We saw our school's core values in action today, the principles which drive our everyday world at Carlos Rosario. These values are integrity, respect, perseverance, compassion, inclusivity, and collaboration. The contributions of Asian Americans and Pacific Islanders have been instrumental in shaping our society and our school. From education to public service, from arts to sciences, AAPI individuals have enriched our collective experience with their unique perspectives and talents. And here, within the walls of our school, we see the strength that comes from embracing this diversity. Our AAPI students and faculty bring with them stories of perseverance, innovation, and excellence that inspire us all. They remind us that when we come together, respecting and learning from one another, there's no challenge we cannot overcome. So as we celebrate this month, let us recommit ourselves to fostering an environment where every voice is heard, every culture is celebrated, and every individual can fulfill their potential. Together we are stronger, and together we will continue to build a community that stands as a beacon of inclusivity and unity. And it is my honor to close out this year's virtual celebration. Thanks to everyone who contributed videos and worked behind the scenes to make this possible. And thank you for being a part of the festivities. Happy AAPI Heritage Month.
Thank you, Robbie. Well, they're bringing us to the end of this year AAPI Heritage Month celebration. Thank you for joining us, and I hope you had a great time. Happy AAPI Heritage Month and goodbye. 再见. Bye. 再见.